I'm Albert. I'm one of the partners at Square Ventures, and I'm always excited to be here at DLD. So the blog post was about the internet and keeping the internet open for innovation, open for communication. And I identified a couple of different threats to the internet that I think we should all be concerned about as end users of the internet and the citizens of our respective countries, citizens of the world. Those are things like the threats to net neutrality. So potentially, that some sites might be faster, others slower, might be very difficult for new sites to come up and innovate. One level above that and even worse is some of the stuff that's happening with ISP filtering. So for instance, in the UK, they are now saying, okay, well, the ISP gets to determine which sites I can see or not. Part of that is because they say, well, we have to protect children from child porn. And I think I certainly, as a parent of children, would like to do that, but I would like to be in charge of that myself, not have my ISP do it for me, especially when part of the result is that they're also filtering out sites about sex education, for instance. And then another part of it is the whole idea of firewalls by country. So this idea that countries say, well, I like this part of the internet, so we're letting that through, I don't like this part of the internet. The big promise of the internet overall is that it connects all of us as humans, right? Not first and foremost as Americans or Germans or Chinese, but as humans around the things that we're interested in, the things that we believe in, and that it can foster the truly free exchange of information. So these threats to the internet are really threats to how we move on as humans and kind of become a greater thing than our nation states. And so I think it'd be a great shame if we took this internet and somehow reimpose some of these old constraints and boundaries on it.